Next up, we're gonna welcome back Andrew Ragsdale.
Yeah, as you.
How many changes?
Yeah, it's fine. Um, yeah, some of these things still I gotta change around here. It's the fun of being a different artist name, but whatever. It's all good. Let's see,
The
and I.
artist formerly known as.
Yeah, it all works. I'm gonna play a couple of songs here. I think my Zoom is having a little fun, but as long as you can hear me and the great beyond, then I'm doing good. For however it's well, there's something.
Disturbance in the force.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. All right. I'm gonna start off with a little bit here. This is I'm gonna play a little Don Ross. This is a baritone acoustic, and so all right.
We lost your sound. I can't hear you.
Sorry.
Oh.
It's just a guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Phone, overrated.
I know. Well, get slammed with thunderstorms over here in North Carolina, so if I have microphones up, chances are you're just going to hear a lot of rain banging. So I just ended up doing a little bit more direct sound here today, which is good. As long as you remember to pull the microphone over when you're talking into it. So it's just a guitar. I'm going to play a little bit on this here. I'm going to do some of these artists. I like playing other people. I like playing my own music too, but I'm going to play a little bit of some other ones here. This is a fun one. This is Leo Cocky. And one of the things that I love with Leo Cocky that's really comical is he'll record that same song like multiple times with a different name, but it's still the same song. So always a great artistic trick, a real fun way to do it. But anyway, here's one of his ones. He would either call Machine 3 or I think Vaseline Machine Gun. One of those Machine songs with a slide.
Fire.
I'll play another one here. This is sorry, I'm having it's fun with this microphone. I had a really funny experience that I don't really wish upon anyone, but a while back I was also a stage manager and was a stage manager at a big club up in D.C., Washington D.C. And one of the duties of the stage manager there was that you would call the acts and advance the shows before they came to town. Well, usually whenever you're calling and it's an office phone number and at this point in time in the 90s, then you're getting an answering machine, especially if it's like 3 in the morning, because that'd be a great time to call after you're getting all the stuff wrapped up in the club and you're calling on the club's long distance line rather than your home one. So I had to advance the show for Hot Tuna, and it's about 4 a.m. I called up the agent's phone number expecting to leave a message. And this guy picked up the phone and he said, "Hello." And I said, "Oh." And then, like an idiot, I said exactly my name and what I was doing. And I said, "Well, I'm calling from this club to advance the show. Is this the phone number of the agent for Yorma?" And he said, "Well, I'm Yorma." And I was like, "Oh, well, this is really bad. How about I call back tomorrow in like a better time?" And he was like, "Sounds good." And I hung up the phone. As luck would have it, I found out that my dad actually had gone to the same high school as Yorma in Washington, D.C. So when I called the next day, I had a little peace treaty here in hand. And I said, "Hey, you went to this high school in D.C., didn't you?" And he said, "Yeah." I could hear that he was like, this guy is a twerp, what a jerk. He called at 4 a.m. and here he is again, and just really, a nice guy, but still just not having it. And all of a sudden, the ice broke, and he was a real sweetheart. And then when they came for the show, that they were really nice. They were incredibly loud, but it was really nice to like get on the good side of a really good artist. So one of the songs that he did that was on Saristic Pillow was Embryonic Journey. And so I remember learning this as a kid because, it was like one of those little things heard that was a little bit more mainstream. And, that kind of made it cool because now all of a sudden it was like something that you found on an album that was definitely a little different. And it was hard to find those things unless you hunted for them. So I was looking over this earlier this week, and I was like, that's a great song. I haven't done that one in a while. So I'm going to play a little bit of this, and forgive me if I trash it about as bad as calling Yorma Cocoonin at 4 a.m. I'm gonna keep switching it up here. I got a little bit more time here, and I got another instrument that's loaded. So it's always the fun of being down here in North Carolina is that you know that your strings are going to die. So I hope that they're dying for a good cause. I love this is a harp guitar, and there's not very many harp guitarists out there. It's kind of funny because I've run into a couple of these characters, and they're nice folks. But I remember I was talking to one of them a couple of years ago, and he said, "Well, how often do you change your sub bass strings? These are the lower sub bass strings." I said, "Well, I change them maybe about 3 months." And the guy said, "Well, I only change mine maybe once a year." And I said, "Well, you don't live in the Southeast." Because one of the things that will happen down here in North Carolina is you play outside and your strings will start to rust because it's sweaty. And as it looks if I look out the window, I can see it's going to be about 200% humidity here in about 5 seconds. So, you know, I'm going to play a couple of pieces on this one. I'm going to play the one that I wrote that was the first one that I wrote for harp guitar. It was back in about 2007, and I wrote it on a different harp guitar than this one, but it was a fun one. I had to write something because there really isn't any music printed for it. And so I came up with a little piece, and one of the things that I like with this is using what most guitarists call like a dadgat tuning, and then extended a little bit beyond that too. So this is a nice open piece called Over There, and you can see some of this on my website on the Bandcamp there. You can listen to it for free. You can certainly buy it. And thank you very much for being here and helping to support the Cancer Connections. Big thanks to John, too. All the participants. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I think I've got about about a minute? Is that?
Let me check. Oh, minute's up. No, I'm just kidding. Blame my blame the habanero lime chip.
There you go.
I won't die. Don't worry. Oh yeah.
I'm gonna play a really fast one here. This is
My goodness. Oh, we got next performers at 4:45 in 5 minutes.
okay. I promise this will be fast. Hey, but thank you again, John, and big thanks to everybody participating in this. I know, sometimes it's a little leaner month than others, and sometimes it's just glorious and great for everybody. But thank you very much for doing it. And it's much appreciated. So thank you. All right, here you go. I'm going to play just a fast one here and then be out of here, especially if it's going to start knocking power out or something. So here we go. All right. Hey, thanks again, John. Thank you very much to all those participating. My name is Andrew in North Carolina. Y'all have a good night.
Thank you, sir. Great set. All right. Next.